They say if you walk alone in the mist and hear a woman weeping beneath the cherry trees, do not follow, because some brides never made it to their weddings, and some spirits never stopped waiting. The shadow of the sakura tree. Long ago, in the village of Kurosawa, there was a cherry tree that bloomed out of season, always in blossom, always weeping. The villagers called it Shiranai Hana, the blossom that knows nothing. But the elders knew the truth. Beneath its roots lay the bones of Shiori, a nobleman's daughter, betrayed on the night of her wedding. To unseen bride Sayuri was to marry Lord Riku, a warrior of great honor. But his rivals, jealous of the match, hired a thief to kidnap her before the ceremony. She was taken deep into the mountains, left alone, freezing in her wedding kimono beneath a wild cherry tree. When they found her days later, she had passed, clutching her ceremonial comb, her lips still painted red. But the cherry tree never stopped blooming from that day forward. The strange weddings years later. Whenever a wedding passed the tree, strange things would happen. Lanterns would go out, brides would trip, grooms would feel fingers graze their shoulders in empty air. One wedding party saw a pale woman in white standing just behind the bride, smiling faintly. The bride died that night in her sleep. The village began avoiding the path. The monk and the offering. A wandering monk named Kenzo heard the story and returned to Kurosawa. He waited beneath the tree for 3 nights, offering incense and prayer. On the 3rd night, she appeared, pale, beautiful, eyes filled with sorrow. She did not speak, but she placed her comb at the monk's feet and vanished. The blossoms fell that night, all at once. And for the first time in decades, the tree went bare. Sayuri, at last, was at peace. They say the comb still rests at the base of the roots, buried in the dirt, wrapped in red silk. And if you walk alone in mist and hear a woman weeping, she is not angry. She is remembering. Some love stories outlive death, and some ghosts still wear the veil. Next, we sail to the emerald hills of Ireland, where banshees wail, monks vanish, and curses carve stone.